Sergio Garcia's 9th Ryder Cup appearance is only a week away. His form this week in Portugal, the inevitable subplot to the Portugal Masters. And he started well. 3 under through 10 holes. This is second into the second. His first appearance on any golf course anywhere since the Wyndham Championship a month ago. Thomas Bjorn, as well as Sergio himself, will be very keen to see the Spaniard play well here in Portugal. So far, the signs are good.
And this a little down the slope. Good gallery out watching, and as you say, the conditions are showroom.
Yes.
Well, that's the important club to have for next week. I mean, we don't want to bypass this week, but it's important that he's holding putts for next week, that's for sure.
Setting up for a little fade, as I say, not the easiest fairway to find. It sort of bottlenecks down at driving distance.
Great ball.
Ken's walking backwards down the fairway again there, Doug. He's got his reverse siren on. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Okay, he won't be overly enamoured, but...
Sergio came charging up to the green to see whether his ball had toppled down to the little hollow, but in a good spot. Quite a bit of movement from right to left. Sergio's dad out watching, as he always does, carries the club round with him, looking very attentively. This is a little testy one here. Got to keep the pace up.
Yeah, that's been his fragility for a long time. Different plan of attack for Sergio. 3-wood. It looked like he just smoothed it. Yeah, trying to leave it up on the flat plateau.
Little breeze helping though.
Yeah, well worked out and well played. That was the plan.
Garcia, birdie at 4. Came here largely looking to rediscover some form and confidence. That's a couple of very makeable putts. We've seen him miss one very short one.
Sergio certainly setting up for a draw here, boys.
Sorry?
That's the side of the fairway I like, over on the right side.
Yeah.
Setting up a little left, Ken. You'd think he'd be drawing this iron.
No, cabrona.
One of the rare players that doesn't speak to the ball in English.
Abre 2 metros, que la dejo al lado.
He's always been a wonderful short game toucher on the greens. It's amazing that he doesn't have better touch on the greens.
It's a little tricky one to see the line, a little down the slope.
Well done, Ed.
Although he's got quite a quirky swing, Sergio Garcia, through the ball there is none better. The delivery is second to none. Been a beautiful iron player since I first saw him playing about 1999, I suppose, 20 years ago.
great hands and great natural sense of timing. You can get away with a quirky swing when you've got that sort of coordination. Beautifully played. Yeah, nicely done, Serge.
Well, I probably overfaded that, but that's the bailout with the long carry into the wind up the left side. Arguably, probably in the last 20 years, has been the best driver in golf.
And just watch how he plays this. Little off the back foot, and he'll roll his... Or has he gone to the putter? I can't tell now. Little... Let's get this to run out.
Well,
And believe it or not, this is uphill as well, so the pin cut in a little high spot, a little ridge that runs across this green.
Side door, but it's in. That's all that matters.
Disappointing bogey. All really had to do with the tee shot that put him behind the 8 ball, so to speak. But Sergio's 4 under par with 2 holes to play.
Get there. Get all the way. Come on, baby, all the way.
Very nearly was all the way. That's more like the Sergio we know and expect from a European point of view next weekend in Paris. Beautiful tee shot. Garcia for what is surely the formality of a birdie at the 8th after that fabulous tee shot. Yep, lovely 2 for Sergio. 5 under with 1 to play, 2 off the lead.
Huh. Huh. Like the, Get up.
Looked like he was setting up right, expecting the face to shut down through that Bermuda, which it did, and even more than he expected. And that is not going to be a lot of fun, that chip.
Glove off. He produced a bit of magic to finish with.
Not bad. You could see a bit of extra flex in the knees there, trying to get the club coming in a little shallower to optimize the loft. It was very difficult.
The important putt here for Sergio to finish on a high note with the putter. And he dug right in the middle with great speed. So Sergio, who is coming to Portugal looking for some confidence, it's a good first round, 5 under par 66, couple of drop shots, 7 birdies, and I think that's the most important thing. 7 birdies for the Spaniard.
Sergio, a great first round here at Portugal. Was that just the start you were looking for today?
Yeah, I mean, I would have loved it to be a little bit better. I think that you know, I played well. I didn't play extraordinary, but I still feel like I left probably easily 3 or 4 shots out there. You know, a couple easy birdie putts here and there, but you know, I think that it was nice to play at a good level after a little break, and you know, have a nice round. Obviously, the course is, if you drive the ball well, it's scoreable, but if you don't, then it's very tricky from the rough. So, you know, it was nice to do well there.
Rough obviously was a concern for some guys. It's quite high, so it lays up or just drops down. How do you find the greens as well? Because there's a bit of sand under that layer.
Yeah, they roll better than they look. Obviously they birdie cut them quite a bit in the past probably 3 or 4 weeks, and they lost a little bit of grass in a couple of spots. But they roll a little bit better. Obviously you know, there's some spots here and there that you get a little bit of footprints here and there. It kind of happened to me on the third hole. I think I got a little bit of a bounce on that short putt. But other than that, you know, they were quite nice.
Obviously, it was important for you to come here this week before Paris. Did you have any concerns about where you might start and just getting rid of some of that rust?
No, I mean, I've had breaks. I had 3 and 4 week breaks before, so I think more than anything, it's nice to be out here to, like I said yesterday, to get some of the competition juices going. Obviously, try to put as many good rounds as possible. But next week is different. You know, the pressure is different. Everything, the atmosphere is going to be different, and you know, I'm very excited for it.
If anybody had any question about your competitiveness, that little fist pump on the last might give them an indication.
I was kind of thinking a little bit, you know, this could be a kind of putt that you have on next week on the 18th to maybe win or have a match or something like that. So it gave me a little bit of, you know, a nice motivation.
I think you gave some of the crowd some goosebumps as well.
Thank you.
To watch another European Tour video, click here. Or to subscribe, click here.